Hello and welcome to what is the last instance of the Arcadion. Oh, I'm on the wrong class, excuse me. I need to be a white mage. There we go. I have no idea what we're in for. I have the music up a little bit more because since it is the last right here, I am expecting the music to be extra fire. I'm expecting Thunder Thighs to show up at some point because she's quite involved in this, as is Black Cat. Maybe the Bomber will come back somehow, because why not? And it's gonna be extra interesting because I haven't really played my White Mage in a month or 3 since last patch, basically, so yeah. Hopefully my muscle memory is okay. Let's see what Black Cat wants. Feral Fandom. Yana regards you with a wry smile. Drac, I was hoping you would drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. Are my fans gonna be very feral? Oh, this Razardos. You were the final guy in the last tier. It's been a while, my man. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. Yes, thank you. Cause my memory is total shit. During your Cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, not least of all Razardos, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There was one who couldn't be persuaded though, the Brute Bomber. Yeah, I remember. Did we kill him? Did we kill him? I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little bit carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Uni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. I forgot, they've been hostages for half a year now. Oh, poor bastards. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become grand champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. And most others, I guess. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. I mean, wouldn't it be kind of typical if the announcer was somehow the president as well? But I don't wanna suspect the announcer because the announcer is cool. I don't remember his name. Just little lala guy with the mustache and cowboy hat. That's Honey, Frog, and Paintress Gal. Ah, Paintress. Last time we were here, Expedition 33 had not hit the shelves. Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching, after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We're having a retirement party or something? No, see, this is what's going on. A lot of shit. Half of which I can't remember. Sorry, hon, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him, but Metem. That's the announcer's name. Metem who came to recruit me at one of my performances. It's pointing more and more towards Metem being the president. Because if Metem is the only one who's met the president, of course it's gonna be the president. I sure hope not, though, because I like him. And yeah, all Lalas are evil. But can't he be one of the good ones? Well, while he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Okay, so you have actually met the president and it's not Metem. Got it. Although we do have glamours and such Yeah. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Let me do a flashback. Oh, there's the president. Hello. You're a hewer. Okay. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high and the fighters burn brightest, he would always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I will admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damned good showman. Right, the president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindwurm. Lindwurm? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. So the last confirmed sighting we actually have is 3 years. 3 years ago, that would be around when Metum approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. He was old. So he could have died and Metum could have taken his place, so Metum actually is the president. To keep things rolling. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains, Strath becoming Grand Champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. Yeah, that you just... If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But if we are to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and Uni. So as not to endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, Sugar? I guess she lost her voice, because she said nothing. Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Drukthair continues his campaign to become Grand Champion. It goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. Well, it seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. And Sugar goes away, still without saying anything. Is she a bit shy? Has she become a bit shy? Since we beat her up? Alright, so we're just gonna keep fighting, and it'll be fine. So, there's about to be an Arcadion broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Alright. Intended for fans, eh? Hello, Metam. That's some suspiciously ominous lighting you're finding yourself in. Please stop making me suspect you. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadion Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart Druth in the ring. Isn't this just... oh... the Edda Dungeon theme, kind of, music? The devilishly divine dominatrix, Vamp Fatale. As indicated by his appellation, Druth has climbed his way up the ranks without the use of a feral soul. But he has been rejoined quite a few more times. Should this upstart rise to become the grand champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadion's soul repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadion, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. You should watch us fight the various gods and demigods and friggin' threats against the entirety of creation. Those are some spectacular battles. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We have hit the streets to find out. Street interviews, eh? Fight without feral souls? What would even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast's soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making Jews, I'm not interested. There's probably something on the internet somewhere regarding that if you want it, my dude. The unenhanced warrior, just a novelty I reckon, there to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I will admit, but the act has gotten old, and everyone's had enough of it. Well, I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. He forced the Howling Blade to retire without outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. Well, of course they picked the most hostile answers. They probably had quite a few positive answers, which they won't broadcast because that doesn't fit into their narrative. See? No one wants this pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh, that's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported Druth as well. Yeah, they were just cut out. Ow! His poor little feet. or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty boy. And I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. Bring it. We'll beat your Ellison ass. Handedly. She just threw the remote at the TV. Ah, damn them. They clearly only show the interviews that serve the president's agenda. Of course they did. Did you expect anything else? Yeah. Resigned shrug. Who cares? I'm sorry I had to see that, Rath. Yeah. You know, it's fine. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Please don't force me to go meet them. Oh, balls. Oh, forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast right now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, mister. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. No, because we're... I was gonna say we're kind of showing what the regular guy can do, but like I pointed out before, we're not the regular guy. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadion in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle, there's no denying that. But by the same token, it feels artificial, you know? Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. We shall. And count on me to fail spectacularly. Yes, little boy? Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Brack. Well now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you though that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end for the Arcadion. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well as that. It's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? All right, we'll be there. This is it, Rack. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Metams asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Indeed. Last time we smiled that much was when we told Xenos. And of course we seek thrills for thrills' sake. Hello, Metam. Please be a good Lala. It is good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? Oh, I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. Oh, it was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling slightly threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he is eager to be rid of you. And on that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that, if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. But then they would just keep getting the psychonecrosis if they keep using feral souls, and they would be back in the same... people throughout this expansion are fucking stupid. Ah, that bastard and his low tricks. Victory is your only way through this. So what anger you have, I suggest you channel into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because you're all going to be transmogrified anyway. Or transmuted, not transmogrified. The Breathtaker. By the look in her eyes, Yana still smolders with rage. Oh, just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with just another underhanded move. Ah, if what Metam says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become a grand champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the Drop of Life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. I do wonder what the Drops of Life is actually gonna be. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. The Dominatrix, yep. Vamp Fatale, whom you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. So she's gonna be a bat then, somewhat vampiric. Maybe? She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is just filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. Well, if this is gonna be the battle music, then hell yeah. Now, get out there, give Vamp Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. Well, I guess it's time to go fight the Vampire Dominatrix. Right then, time for the first Arcadion fight. I am a little bit late on this because of other things that happened, so I couldn't do it on patch day. So I'm running with a few friends. So they have done the fight, but they still need to learn it, and we'll pick up some pugs and we'll see what happens. This is gonna be interesting. Our first foe in the heavyweight division is the merciless man-eater Vamp Fatale, a sadistic fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodont. Sucking. Will we prevail or will we be crushed under heel? Ooh, that's a nice armor. Very nice armor. He kind of looks like a Persona character.
The voluptuous Vamp Fatale.
Reminds me of Naoto a little bit. You know, hat-wise. Not much of everything else. Sweet-toothed sadist. Well, let's go.
Cry out in pleasure or pain.
Feast your
And why did I haven't read the patch notes, so I don't know why
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
why my blood rose was up there. Half moon. Yep, feels like half. Ah, she does them fast after each other. Gotcha.
Come, my pets.
I don't want to be anywhere near them. Excuse me? Right past this, nothing happens? Okay. I haven't even popped my glare 4. Like I said, it's been a few months since I played my white mage.
Scream.
Screams. Yeah.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Destroy the coffin maker. Gotcha. Whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from her. Jesus.
You will become a stain on this world.
She's behind us.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
We'll be fine.
Oh, that must have hurt! Hang in there!
Please kill this thing. Well, she does a half and then half.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That's too close. Another sadistic screech.
This is just the beginning.
Oh,
My
someone died.
faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
Of our ether? No, leave my ether alone. I need my ether.
All of you will feed me.
Of course, just as my hard cast was done, the other healer's swift cast phrases. That was a completely... Oh no. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be down here, I think. Feels better. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fine. Some Cure 1 spam, Cure 3 spam. Also always fun. It's not often we get to actually use Cure 3. Lilies, they're bellish up, so I don't have to worry too much.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for
Maybe a
mercy.
little.
This spectacle slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
The challenger will adapt very slowly.
It's a veritable rain of death.
No, not her. That one. Right. Then I guess there's gonna be 2 more.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Yep. Oi.
And they're down. Can they
Oh, I
recover
died.
from this?
At least I got the other healer up. Fortunately, we have no other reserves. And we'll be fine. It's a white mage. Where's my keybind? My mouse cursor. Okay, I don't have
Such insolence I have never
predictions.
known.
I'll just do this,
More.
this,
I need more ether!
this, and I died.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I think
This.
my dear spectators are feeling all
Keep
right.
myself on full hit points, I suppose. First that, and then back. Yeah. Ooh, she moves. That's kind of tricksy. That's kind of tricksy. I like that though. So you can't 100% rely on where she's standing. Vamp Fatale, I'm just gonna wait, do no actions.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Of course I hit the wrong button and used the regular Medica. Oh, fuck it. Fine, I can take one hit. Well. Oh.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Seems like she's just repeating mechanics now.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
Just keep a shield on myself. Actually gonna hard cast some cures on myself. Oh, that's bad. Fuck.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Oh. Back. Yep, that was... Ouch. My benediction is back, that's good. Let's see how many hard casts we can get out here. Ow. Perhaps not that many. I'm in a decent position there. Fuck that then. Ow. That is a bit too much damage. We're kind of swapping healers. I'm dead, they're dead, then I'm dead, then they are dead. At least the tank buses ended up on the tanks this time. Yep, this is dead. Poor healer, dead. Well, kind of feels like we're doing it first day. So I gotta remember that the Vamps actually do an AoE of their own. And a lot of other things. But yeah, I think I've seen most of the mechanics now. Okay, yeah, everything's just loaded up. Nice.
Will you cry out in pleasure?
That's an interesting change. Thanks, I guess.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Just immediately over there. I don't get caught with my pants down. Try that mechanic again.
Oh, my pets.
Just keep... How do I know which ones are gonna blow up? Is there a way to see? Yes. Whichever one's the outer rings. This ring of ouch hits. Which doesn't hurt me, it just makes the bats go boom. Understood. I didn't pay attention to that.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
There's another sadistic screech.
A wicked weapon.
Now kill that thing.
Poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this world.
Oops.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
That was an unnecessary cure 3, but who cares? I like that spell.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
We gotta move over here. That was too close. Fine, I'll do an Assize followed by that. Rapture.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Okay, yes, okay.
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
The audience of their ether. I thought she was draining my ether. But no.
All of you will
audience.
feed me.
Vamp Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
So you're gonna do a... Yeah... Well, this is... It's fine. This feels safe. Insatiable Thirst was just damage. It's fine, my belly's out.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable reign of death!
Need to kill that ball too.
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Oh, we keep getting our asses handed to us. Sure, the stupid Medica won because I hit the wrong button. Whatever.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Oh no, can we recover from this? Okay, take some more heals.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
We're gonna drain your audience even more. Ow!
She's draining the crowd's ether again!
Yeah.
Dear spectators are feeling alright.
Oh fuck. It's fine, I'll take that hit. I can heal myself. He has a stack of 2 enforced by ether drained from the non-combatants.
In pain lies pleasure.
That was just AoE, right? Yeah.
She's unleashed even more!
163,000! Why did it do 163,000 to me though? That's a one-shot. I'm gonna wait. Just for a moment. Oh, hey, that's a... There we go. It's going slightly better. Insatiable Thirst was just AoE, I think? Yeah. Double Asylum! Killer Voice is also AoE, I say, yes.
On your knees, damn you!
Even more AoEs? What the hell, lady? 115 freaking thousand. Insatiable Thirst. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that must have hurt! Hang in there!
For some reason my keyboard is messed up, so it kind of feels like it has switched to English configuration, but my key bindings still work, which they usually don't. I don't know what's going on. Let's just focus on getting the sadistic vamp lady down. Okay, so you're gonna take those two. Ooh. Just stand in the middle, kind of. actually have her this time. Jeez. Maybe I can enjoy the music a little bit now. Let's just leave. This looks safe. Okay, yeah. Interesting fight. Fun fight. Ooh. Knocked out.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Ooh. This is not gonna go very well. So what do you think about that, Yana? And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Drac, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. Is that because we fought them, or... well, not the audience, but because the fight, or because their ether was drained, or because we saved them from having their ether drained? Daring Devils, round 2. Yana appears to have something on her mind. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally will have been none other than Thunder Thighs. Right, she was the heavyweight. She just kind of went to us because, didn't she? Yeah, I think she just went down there to fight us because. Oh, whatever. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Razardos has made some progress on the rescue. You really think so? I'm not so sure. Man, Yana, why do you have to have your gym so far away from the Arcadion? That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Oh, the guy who wanted to join your gym. Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym, they wrecked it. What? But why? Why wreck a gym? I mean, they didn't really do a good job of wrecking things. Looks like most everything can be repaired or just put in place again. Who? Why? Hey there, kitty cats. We made ourselves at home while you were out. Douche bunny boy and douche tribal tattoo guy. You're the one who did this? Well, we heard this was the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. Hello. What have you here? It's the dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm. The Xtremes with an X, because they have to be unoriginal. Could they be Drax's next opponent? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist though, so I suspect he will be expect he will be pitted against only one of them. Or both, but you know, in separate fights. Or they'll just tag. Which brother will it be that takes the ring? The older, cool and collected Deep Blue, the douche bunny boy, I guess, or the younger, fierce and fiery Red Hot? Who doesn't have any red at all, unless it's mixed around, and the guy on the left is the older, cool and collected Deep Blue, even though the guy on the right has a deeper blue, but he has red shorts. It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? Douche. Come with me together if you like. That's the only way you can win. Oh, that cocky smile. Huh. Big words, big shots. But we wouldn't break the rules. Right, bro? We wouldn't, but don't we always? No, we wouldn't. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Not another word out of you. Yeah, there's gonna be some rule breaking. You had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go so smooth for you on our surf. I actually thought you were gonna say turf, not surf. You're gonna wipe out, and wipe out hard. That's why he said surf. And there you have it. Your next opponents, please see to your preparations and come to the green room. And I'm very sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. Admit it, you wanted it to happen. Bastard. Let us see an evil smile. Turn around, an evil smile. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's angry, but that could also be him going. Oh, this isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Ah, those bastards did a real number. But wait, where are the kittens? Kittens? Remind me. They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. Huh. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We have found a promising lead on a Uni and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Holly's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to create a commotion. which I will exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you would draw to the ring would only aid our cause. And they're just yapping on in party chats, which I can't see at the moment, so I don't know what they're yapping about. So you'll be pitted against the Xtremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard of this? Our signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well, pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our teams. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Xtremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Duly noted. He said with a stoic nod. Well, I suppose we'd better head back to the green room. This mess can wait for now. Oi, oi, oi. You could have gotten your gym a little bit closer to the Arcadion, because running back and forth... Here I am, Yana. Ooh, it was quite a run. Maybe you should actually get a gym membership. Work on some cardio. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. That's just kind of looks a little bit like a Leviathan a little bit, but still not one of those sea serpent things. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form the popular tag team the Xtremes. Next opponent. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. I was gonna say, surfers where? Artificial wave pool, makes sense. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Red Zara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion, and then probably some sort of secret boss battle, because there's gotta be 4 fights in every tier. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. The best fight's probably gonna be the President / maybe Metum. In a way, I kind of wish that they didn't play the boss themes during the introduction thing, so you could get surprised by the boss's themes when you actually fight the bosses. Anywho, it is time to fight the surfing duo with the Winds. With the Winds, of course, being the freaking main scenario quest, and not this. Surf Boys. Water and Fire. Artificial waves. Of course, they got a bro fist to change.
On waves and flames they ride, the deadly duo, the Xtremes!
Let me guess, they're gonna combine at some point.
This will be a tag team match of Xtremes!
Let's see what you have. No obvious real lines on the floor.
I can handle you alone.
Hot impact. That is a tank buster and a half.
Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger!
Oh, nice. I have his. Ooh.
Oh, fierce!
Leop Inferno. That did ouch.
I like Inferno.
Alright. Heavy healer has a little bit of a dot on them.
The flames are spreading!
So that
The challenger
doesn't go automatically on the tanks, just goes on a tank and a random person.
I'll wipe you out.
Driver's there.
Save some fun for me.
Did a little bit of damage and removed all the fire.
Deep Blues lost his cool. He's tagging in.
Kind of like the was it Garuda Ifrit fight?
To ride? Just fake one yourself.
Ooh. There's a tsunami.
What an enormous wave!
Someone died. I'm just gonna.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Gnarly. Ooh. Damn, okay. That was ouch. Now I know. So go over here because it's gonna do a giant ass cone. Kind of like Vampire Guy and
You're going down!
Pandemonium, the first Pandemonium.
Wow, what a drag.
Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
Yeah. But I think you don't care much about the disqualification thing.
Fair. The Xtremes fight as one.
Yeah.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
Of course the referee allows it.
Started.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that feels like things I don't wanna stand in, but I'm gonna let the tank stand in it.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Ooh, look at that.
The brothers have
Little bit of nasty fire there.
truly they're deadly.
I'm just gonna stand here in the middle. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. That was a bad thing. Here, take some damage. And yes, I am kinda bad at keeping up with my gear. Water snaking? What the hell?
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Water drops in water?
The Xtremes are holding nothing back.
have no idea what's going on. Oh. Water makes a cone? Yes. Water makes a cone.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
No, probably not. I'm just gonna go over this. Okay, so even doing that gives me a buff, even though I'm kinda etherically gliding. That's fine. Ethereal shifts. There isn't anything ethereal at all. Which I really should know. So I like using it.
Impressive footwork on display
I
today.
didn't see what the fire thing did though.
I ride the Inferno.
The water gave a big AoE cone, which you should probably aim towards elsewhere. As in outside. Why am I standing in the fire casting spells? I don't know. It's a lot of freaking fire. Who should I... How... Who should I target? Who should I target? I have too many targets. Any target over one is too many. Except in dungeons. That's when you holy the shit out of everything.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just fake one yourself.
It's not a very
Who knew they'd been
very
felled?
hard knockback, fortunately.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Of course we can. As long as we keep everyone alive. Don't ask me why I had the other healer focused. I thought I had one of the bosses focused. I did not. So I'm just gonna guess those towers don't hurt that much as long as someone just stands in them.
Anything this gnarly?
Yep.
I'm not finished with you yet!
I don't want to be here. Music's kind of good though. It's enjoyable. I'm just standing on this side. Okay, it's on me now. Well, fuck my life. I'm just gonna put this one in the corner here. That looks like a nice place for a thing. Fucking hell. There's too much fire on the playing field.
I'll wipe you out.
Okay, Divers there basically just takes away all the fire. It feels like this battle was a little bit easier than the last one. And again, it's not over yet, so it shouldn't say anything.
I'm not finished with you yet!
Yes, you are. You're so finished with us. There they went. Yeah, that felt easier than the first one. It was more hectic though, and kind of more fun.
KO! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Woo! You did it again, Drak. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Haha, seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gym. So what do you have for me this time, Yana? Challenger and champion. Ooh. Kinda looks like I like that vest. Satisfaction is writ plain on Yana's face. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout, but for now, as a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the trash gym. Why can't you? Why do we have to go back to the gym each and every time? At least we get teleported there this time. Thank you. I'm getting a little bit tired of running back and forth. Ah, leisurely stroll down Solution 9 towards my adoring pants. Hello, people. First Vamp Fatale, now the Xtremes at once. Both the Xtremes at once. You are incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies. You looked so cool out there. Thank you, thank you. It ain't over till it's over. Says... Oh. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? You're gonna... Oh, you're fighting here? Out in Solution 9? Are you madman? Cowards! I'm guessing that's the champion. Ooh. Big ass sword, big ass axe, and big ass scythe. You one-shot them. Let's just say that they were weakened already. Ooh, hello. Hello. You look neat. Honorless curs, you were a blight upon the Arcadion. Begone from my sight. Dignified warrior. And then he is standing on an orange flying car. That kind of ruins it a little bit. It's the Tyrant! What's the Grand Champion doing here? I can't take you seriously anymore because you're standing on an orange flying car with flame decals. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to be menacing and cool, but You're standing on an orange flying car with flame decals. Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. Superior landing. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. I really like your robe, though. Please tell me I can get that and even use it as a healer. Because damn, I want it. Maybe color it a little bit, but damn. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. Eh. Well, in every story there must be a villain. If your assault to destroy the Arcadion as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. Let us do another flashback. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindwurm, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. Okay, a little bit less sure about your robe now that I actually look at it from the front. The whole very open V thing kind of down into a leotard, not doing it for me. And I completely missed what you said. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of the ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. Something, he probably went to Alexandria even though they were hostile, blah blah blah. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contests that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. So they had Fight Club? Hope they skipped the Tyler Durden bit. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, the one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadion born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadion was all but forgotten. The years passed. Advancements in electrope brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians expected tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadion and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. Kinda like Omega. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadion rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Yes. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Fair point. Fair point, actually. Hear, hear, all hail the Tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadion. Yeah, but it gives us the right to go into a culture and say, hey, you can't do this. We have no real right to do that. But you can satisfy people even unenhanced, as we have. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. Seeing as we admitted to Xenos that we do seek thrills for thrills' sake, we do agree with this. They obfuscate the true splendor of battle. Exactly! More than a spectacle, I want to see a real fight. That's where the excitement lies. Come on, fight to the fans, fight to the fans! You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. And then he takes off on his orange car with flame decals. Bless yourself for yourself, the Tyrant is a force to be reckoned... Ooh. Oh, no, never mind, those weren't the fans. Reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he would use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious to see how the rescue mission went. Oh, he's probably gonna have several souls, isn't he? Just as he had 3 weapons, maybe he has 1 soul per weapon? Just a thought. Fine, let's go back to your gym. Oh, we're at your gym. Good. Ritzara and the others haven't returned yet. I do hope they're alright. Speak of the devil? So, what do you think is holding them up? Aww. Got Nayuni at least. Yana! Oh, Nayuni, thank goodness. I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue Eutrope. We found Nayuni in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope, and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Removed her regulator? Oh, no, that's what they do to the immortalized. Oh. Oh. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. First words she's said since we saw her. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Nayuni here is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the President will sit idly by in response. I kinda worry what he will do next. Well, you can rest easy on that front. We already have a collaborator on the inside. Met him? Unless, of course, he has taken over for the President after something befell the President. Oh, this is a tangled mess. Well, it's either that Metem took over for the President and is now also playing double agent, or he's just a cool guy. I'm hoping he's a cool guy. Truly hoping, because I kinda like him. We approached him without expectation and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Metam has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Metam did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. He might be the president's pawn, or he could be the president's, but pawn is the closest to what I'm fearing. I feel uneasy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieved some useful information. That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Oh, no, not a behemoth. Nauni, that's amazing! Drax will have a much worse time now, thanks to you. Well, I was gonna have a bad time either way. And yes, I know it said better chance, but I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadion. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon, once Eutrope has been freed and you become Grand Champion. No one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured, unless that's a load of hogwash. As before, we're counting on you, Drax. We'll all be praying for your triumph. Well, you know, there's something to be said for putting all your eggs in one basket. But we are a mighty sturdy basket, so can't really fault them. Yes, count on me. Metam? No, kitty. Seems Pomb wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadion. Oh, alright, that was Hector's cat, wasn't it? He had a soft side. He was taking care of at least the one kitten. Maybe she wants to share Drakthon as well. Let's bring her along, eh? Which means she's gonna have a part to play in the coming battle. Because that's usually how these things go. They introduce a character and then like this, and then that character does something. Meow. Alright, let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they will have some words of encouragement for you. Oh, you're following me, alright. I guess we can do that. And over yonder we have the main scenario quest, which I'm not gonna touch today. It's gonna have to wait even more. Unfortunately, I already know that Dawntrail is there, I think. It's kind of been difficult to avoid that. I haven't watched any patch content. I was kind of hoping to go into this completely blind, but hey, Dawntrail. You can do it. You can beat the Tyrant and become the Grand Champion. When I grow up, I'm gonna become a fighter like you, then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Yep. We can do that, kid. If time ever moves forward, we can do that. And unless some other evil manages to kill us. Friendly fan. I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you will win and usher in a new era for the Arcadion. Now that we're connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadion change as well. Sure, contact with the outside world begets change, but it doesn't have to change immediately. Just wean them off feral souls. But then again, we don't really have the right to tell them to. Yeah, I'm of two minds of this. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become Grand Champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. Well, yes, I guess they do inspire me, but too much of it and we'll just have another Dark Knight situation again, I guess. Nah, that won't happen again. We have it under control now. We've been waiting your arrival, Druth. And it's a kitten. She wants to share Drakthon. That's not a problem, is it? Well, no, certainly not. If you would please follow me. Yeah, they're putting a bit too much spotlight on the kitten. It's gonna do something. Jan is ready to introduce the Grand Champion, Iron Fist. Well, here we finally are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Alright, and the introduction video comes right away. No. Hi. Seems she wants to find her master, just like Razardos said. It's kind of heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. Next opponent. The reigning Grand Champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Uni found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. Yes, I know. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you will have to take care. Now go out there and win one last time, and then once more after that. Claim the title and usher in a new era for the Arcadion. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Okay. Alright then. Time to face a behemoth. In an actual Roman arena. Okay. I want this music. Kinda look more like a bull than a behemoth, though.
With an iron fist, the Grand Champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant!
Iron Fist, the Tyrant. Ding, ding, ding.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the
of the Arcadia
and seize the Tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
A test of my reflexes? It was a little bit slow. Okay.
A direct hit.
So that's a donut.
But they're still standing.
The axe is a donut. I should have known that. No, that's another axe. Okay.
Another attack evaded with a plum.
How about this?
I'm not used to Lot Lily being charged in the beginning. Arrows down? Oh. 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 Asshole. Sword.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Gotcha. I have a vulnerability down. That's not nice. Trophy weapons. Scythes. Scythe and... Okay, that's fine.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
The axe was a point blank.
Much more.
Sword was that, and scythe is... the scythe is... smash down then, depending on how he goes there.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time
This
since
music
I've
is
enjoyed
kicking
myself
ass.
so.
Sword. Dance of Domination. That's new.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows
Okay.
no mercy, and he's never tasted
Understood.
defeat.
No more holding back.
Charybdistopia? No, Charybdis are the whirlwinds, aren't they? Yep.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
He's going to try to attack us, madam. What the fuck do you think? Oh, fuck. Another sword. And then an axe. And there's a freaking
The
Charybdis.
champion is ruthless indeed.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The Tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Yeah, he's red now. Red for rage. Kind of like the bomber.
The folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Meteor rain. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, you take that one. You take that tower, I'll just stand here and... Shit! Where am I supposed to stand? I don't know. Why me? There's another healer, you know. Don't have to take me every time.
I will not yield my throne.
Oh fuck.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall!
Okay.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
This is just Eden. Oh, that's in Leviathan Eden.
Oh no, they've been felled with a
Oh,
vengeance.
fuck a duck. This is not gonna be well. Okay, that worked. Nice.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Nope. Probably not. I sure can't. Damn, that hurts. Okay.
Try this!
But you definitely need to be thrown to the side by these meteors, otherwise you're gonna be thrown down into the middle there. Okay. Let's do that again.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the Tyrant's throne?
I mean, that asylum should
take
keep
your
people
measure. Show me your
alive
footwork.
during the beginning. There's gonna be a smash. Point blank AoE, yes.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Then you're doing a scythe, which is a damage. And it's gonna be a sword.
Even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
How about this?
Which I guess is just cardinal norths. Oh, it's this one first. When he does the sword, it's kind of north-south. West, just there. North, south, east, west from where he is. Right? Yes. We're gonna keep him targeted at all times to see how the sword is gonna go.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
It's probably gonna go. My stun here-ish should be safe.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
There is much more to come.
You start with the scythe, then the sword. Probably gonna have to move. Get the feeling. Yep.
Oh, the challenger's holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Don't fuck this one up this time. Don't stand on the lines. Because there's a third AoE coming there. Kinda stand here.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks! He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat!
No more holding back.
And this time again, curved dystopia. Yes. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Enhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
Do not stand in the Charybdis.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The
Sure didn't lose last time.
altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than
One and
before.
only.
Know the folly of challenging me
This
unenhanced.
one wasn't too bad either. If I remember correctly. I'll take this one. Now who's... God damn it. Thank you. It came on the other healer.
I will not yield my throne.
Double Tyrannihilation. I didn't pay attention to the skill name before.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
So I guess was it this one that Thores split the party? Maybe?
Oh, he split the ring in half! We're going to need
Lost
urgent
attack.
repairs.
I'm just gonna stand here. That's what happens if I shorecast this?
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Shorecast does not help.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring!
I can get off the Medica before I. This should be. Oh. Look at that.
And they're down! Can they recover from this?
Well,
Try
thank you
this.
guys. Survive. Ah, the LB3 made me immune to that. Nice.
And now he's thrown the ring! What absurd strength! Ahem! The ring
Why is
shall
the-
presently be restored.
I have no idea why the tank was marked.
Oh, it is a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve! Either side could come out on top!
That was a cool visual.
Feral Souls makes the Arcadion what it is.
I think I'll just use. Yeah. Majestic Meteor. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This should be safe. Right? Yes. Stardust AoE? No, it's this one. Okay, I was prepared for... It's gonna chase. Go there, go there, go there, and then I'm gonna get fucking meteored. Oh, over here is safe. It's nice and safe. Nice and snug. Nice and snug and safe. Crown of Arcadia was just AoE. Great walls of fire! And balls but wall. That was a great wall of fire. And he is pissed off again. My temperance is not back. Shit. It's fine. We're two white mages. We will be absolutely fine. And now I have my temperance up. We're even more fine now. At the risk of premature celebration, I think we got him. Oh. Dear, here should be safe. Fun. It was hella fun. Now, just wonder what the fourth fight is. I'm still betting on Metam. Even though I don't wanna... I really want Metam to be a good guy.
Decided before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Oh, for Grand Champion, you could have done another gesture than just that one. Right into the green room. Nope. Not into the green room yet. Hello, Metam. Direct this dispose the Tyrant to rise up as Grand Champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? Oh, therefore referee is the president. I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. Familiar voice. That voice is the president! None other, though this is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. And the audience is still cheering. They're just paper cutouts. A drop of life? I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. Yeah, just paper cutouts. Paper dolls. Literal paper dolls. Ooh, this is fancy. Also, this is a boss arena, if I've ever seen one. Anyone we know? Oh no, but hi. The shit? What is this monstrosity? The Lindwurm, legendary serpent of Eld, namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume its form. The president has become this terrifying creature? And it's all being broadcasted live. Uh-oh, I saw Eutrope on the right. And those people, why, they are the immortalized. Eutrope! Meta, why is she... You promised you would save her. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, Metam, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Ooh, so Metam is a good guy. Sweet. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theatre. No, don't. To use the bodies of the departed as a decoration, this is true depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindwurm, and thus sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable! How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true Grand Champion, you must now defeat me. And stop glaring at me. Oh, I'll defeat you. Don't you worry. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? Okay, I am glad that Metam is not the bad guy. Like I said, I like him. And now all of Alexandria sees what is going on too. To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadion was my escape. Oh, if only I'd known the price for it. Oh, and if this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right, let's all cheer him on against the evil president. I'm surprised the cat didn't do anything. Utro. Alright, weren't you an item? Or didn't you love her or something like that? Oh boy. The Lindwurm. Oh, not you too, Eutrope. Not you too. Yana is beside herself with grief. Ooh, the Rings Reprieve. Music roll for the Rings Reprieve. I have no idea which music that is. Glory incarnate. Deep down, I'd feared we might be too late. I had steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I would only hold you back, and I would be a fool to tempt fate again with a feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For you, Trope, and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice. Well then, I'm expecting good things, especially music-wise. Always music-wise. Always on the last boss. Those are just party chat notifications. You can ignore them.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindwurm!
I love the slow gating.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside.
The president must
I
pay
don't know, for some reason,
Give him what for!
it feels a little bit like Poets of the Fall.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them,
Not anymore.
the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go.
Oh, he's Resident Eviling his left arm.
Has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindwurm?
Oh no, he is doing stuff with his arm. What the?
His arm is slithering out!
Damn, okay. Yeah, that is disgusting. Ooh.
Soaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike, I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice.
No, thank you. Oh, we're trapped. We're trapped. He's doing a Jafar.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
I'm alive.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Whole house packed, not here to make friends.
That side again, well, his left.
Who am I taking out thinking you're next?
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must!
Uh-oh. We have stuff on us. I don't like it. Not this time.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
What is this shit on us? Oh, in both arms? Middle save?
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Oh, someone went down.
Oh dear, the challenger's
Oh, there we go. We got floors. She sneaks.
And then the tide. Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
The fuck is this? Oh, shockwave. I wonder if Shorecast would. Oh, that one.
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Oh. Cones. Aw, I wanted to rock to the music a little bit more.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Not here to make friends. Do or die moment. I love it this tense. Who am I taking out? Thinking you're next. You're
I keep forgetting to check the skill names. That's where I wanna go. Nope. That's where I wanna go. Hey, for ethereal shifts. One of my favorite white mage skills, which I think Sage has had for ages. I don't care. It's just fun to use. Grotesquerie. Okay, so I'm gonna be pushed that way. I want to be pushed there. Okay, yes. Kinda made that work.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Where are you gonna go? I can make it. I can make it. Doesn't matter. She was already resurrected. I didn't have to do that. I did it anyway. Fixer. Well, I wasn't disappointed by the music. That's for sure. This is safe. Yeah, this part reminds me of Poets of the Fall. I love Poets of the Fall. Only discovered them thanks to Control. I want to go that way. I am backing with S. Oh, where are you gonna go? 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 I'm following you guys. And it's gonna grow, so we're going this way. Yes.
Who am I taking out? Thinking you're next.
coil. Is that the snake around? Yes. Are you gonna move? You're gonna move, aren't you? Yes.
I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win.
Poor automaton.
Got the whole world watching, ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping.
Lord.
Light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone.
Do I want to go that way? Yes, I do. Oh, shit.
Everything burns.
I think I want the healer up.
Everything burns.
I think I want everyone up.
Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm down. Nerves got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. And there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up. Everything burns. Light it up. Let's go. Light it up. Let's go. Everything burns. Light it up. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna love fighting this guy every week for 7 weeks.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out thinking you're next? You're next.
Everyone move away from me. It was healing. I have preferential.
Everything
No. Nice.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Don't rest yet. You're gonna rest right into the middle of everything. That's fine. Aw.
Everything burns. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in. I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching, ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping.
6 seconds.
One option, light it up. Everything
2 seconds. 0 seconds.
light it up, let's go. 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 I'm on fire.
You can get a benediction because I'm lazy. Again? 2 tank presses in a row. That's not cool.
Everything burns. Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Strike 'em on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a
Again.
never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire.
It's fine. We're raving. We're having a rave.
Battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion!
Who's now the grand champion? Uh-oh.
What the? Could the Lindwurm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindwurm's completely healed! Outrageous regenerative power!
What? An asshole. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Well, he's going down fast, so it's a fast second phase. But damn.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Yeah.
Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option.
Splatter shed.
Everything
Excuse me.
light it up, let's go. 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 I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns. Everything burns. Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. And there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up.
That music was phenomenal. That's a banger.
Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
Yeah, that's a grim face. Grim sight. Grim scene. Grim. Just a grim. Just a grim. Just a grim. Ooh, a minion. Grooving green. Didn't win it. Will I win that one? Or that one? Those are the only things I want. 69. Nice. The others I don't care for. Or maybe... Ah, there we go. More chest pieces for me. And cutscene time, I guess. The terrible worm is down. And I forgot I was gonna take a drink, but I can't take a drink because they don't speak. You did it, Drax, just as I thought you would. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. Yeah, there's no drop of life, is there? That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the Lindwurm's heart is a stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now, set aside your grief, for Eutrope and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the President. What? Everything has been part of the President's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. Huh? So he was a good guy? Tried to do a good deed by evil means. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the President was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a Lindwurm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. How far ago was this? That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Again, how long ago was this? Because remember when Soralja came here and took over Alexandria, he outlawed the Arcadian. So I'm guessing the psychonecrosis wasn't really a progressive disease as long as you didn't use feral souls. So maybe they had it, and as long as they didn't use the feral souls, the disease didn't progress. Because they couldn't have all got it within the, last week-ish or so in universe since the Arcadian reopened. Right? Alas, the Lindwurm was too powerful. Even the Tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Utrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? And the president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life, to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. You're not gonna mention the whole Arcadian being shut down for years at all, are you? Because remember, Zorilja came here, took over, 30 years passed until we defeated him and the Arcadian was opened. And considering they're all not that old, he must have just shut it down very recently? Yeah, well, it was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret. And though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the Tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you would be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, one can't help but admire it. So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play? Hello. Confound it, he's already recovered! Ooh. She discarded her regulator. Will help too! It's no good! Everybody listen up. Is that a bomber? Of course it is. Of course he's alive. The questions can wait. Right now I need you all to channel me your ether. Oh, do you want that? I have so much ether. So much ether. I didn't even help. Use it, Drax, our combined power. Of course we do a flying kick. Flying leap, whatever. We need to finish him now. You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. The President confided in us long ago. We have been acting according to his instructions. It was my duty to serve as the challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. It is such a cliche and one that 14 has used multiple times, but I do still love a people come together thing. It was the battle of a lifetime. Even without feral souls, the Arcadians' future is bright. Hector, I thought you were gone. That you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Metum explained everything after that. The President had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. Oh, your kitten is gonna be so overjoyed. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw that what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. Oh, a little bit woozy. I might have pushed myself too hard. I forgot I had this little disease. Right that, we should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally attend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved, I give you my word. Except for the President's. But that was calculated. Yeah, doing good by evil means. Sure. And the gym is fixed up. See, I told you it wasn't that bad. They probably did it on purpose. Made sure that nothing was really broken, right? I had a feeling it'd play out like this. For all his quirks, I knew the old man couldn't truly have been a villain. He just played one. I have to say I'm a mite miffed that Brute stole the spotlight, but I'm glad everyone is safe. Try not to encourage the verdant dancer. He's already insufferably smug enough as it is. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing. it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well, and so have these people. By the way, some people from the Arcadion dropped by earlier to apologize for the President's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Sometime later, an unspecified amount of time later. Kittens. Oh, Hector. Come look at your kittens. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Oh, look at that smile he had. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure. And of course, thanks to you as well, Rath. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Yeah. Mine too. I owe you one. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it would be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Drak. All in a day's work. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the President's plan, the fact does remain that I deceived you. I am truly sorry. And here I thought you were the true mastermind. I didn't think it, I was fearing it. But you know, just this once. I can say, all's well that ends well. It's fine. They didn't actually hurt people. Much. Ah, those words mean more to me than you can know. There were times when I felt I would be crushed by the weight of the deception. In the end, everything is as the President had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. Yeah, wherever he is. How's it going with your ethereal flow? Are the souls circulating there, or has it somehow joined with Aetherytes' flow, or... We don't know. Maybe they'll explain that somehow in the MSQ. I don't know, I haven't gone there yet. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. The President actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadion, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. Without the feral souls, of course. Nah, he really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadion. From now on, matches will be only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstarts revolution was a sounding success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contests. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you, Grand Champion. I'm sure that day will come soon. I kind of hope they come back to this in a way. That we in the future will be able to defend our title. Just kind of can maybe make it a weekly quest or something. I just want more of this. I like tournament arcs. Okay. I think I speak for everyone when I say I would love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. And so do the other three. Now then, there is to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. Oh, kitty. And we have to go there by ourselves, so to the green room we go. Hello, Yana, as usual. Right, Sugarite did this, didn't she? Ages ago. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come on, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. Begin the ceremony in your current attire. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my clothes. Nice of them to ask, though. But this is, after all, the dress that the upstart was using. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new Grand Champion in the Arcadion, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in his way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The man who boldly ushered in revolution the unenhanced yet undefeated king of the Arcadion, Razardos. Of course we do the Dawntrail main theme. Hold it right there. And I just smiled. So far as that you're the Grand Champion, I refuse to accept it. Yeah, come here, Bomber. Oh my, the Brute Bomber has barged into Drakt's ceremony again! Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch, just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fast. Eutrope? No, Black Cat. Watching you get tossed aside by Drakt would hardly be entertaining. I will be your opponent. Black Cat has leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. And the Arcadion keeps going on as it has. Let this be the clash to christen the Arcadian's rebirth. She is the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark, Black Cat. He is the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible Brute Bomber. Arcadion. Haha, I did it! I beat the Brute Bomber! Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadion with a bang. Metum came up with a last-minute script and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadion exciting. And as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you have been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we would still love to see you, so don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hand from the start. But it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We are forever in your debts. And thus ends the 8-man raid Arcadion on a pleasant note. I mean, I gotta say, this whole Arcadion thing has been thoroughly enjoyable. I think, out of all these battles, I think actually the Lindwurm might be one of my favorite. The green frog, or whatever the hell he calls himself, is still up there. But yeah, the Lindwurm, the hecticality, just the hectic pace of the battle combined with that awesome banger music. Yeah. Nice and fun. Just fun. It's just been fun. Now we just have to wait 4 months for the end of the 24-man raid tier, which is that one's good too. Not as fun as this one, but it's good enough. And I'm gonna enjoy doing these fights for 6 more weeks at least. Maybe I'll even do it more because it's fun. Anywho, that's the end of the Arcadion, and that is the end of these episodes for now. Next is gonna be the main quest, but I don't know when the hell that is gonna be, because I suddenly find myself with quite a bit more limited time. But I'm gonna do my best. Until then, you take care of yourself, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.